over though, it did, but I'm not sure, like, I don't get it. But anyhow, let me show you guys home. Look how beautiful my beloved Oklahoma really is. Look how beautiful. Okay, all right, guys. Today what I'm gonna work on is, well, the Smith & Wesson Mp versus the Glock 19. I introduced the Smith & Wesson on this channel a couple of videos ago, the Mp Smith & Wesson 2.0, when I first got it and picked it up, but I didn't really have a chance to like do any close-ups or like really talk about, you know, what it is I like about it and all that. So we're gonna run over here to where I got some targets set up. We're gonna shoot a little bit, and I'm gonna discuss like why I made the decisions that I made, and you know, you let me know if you agree or if you disagree. I'll be glad to hear your opinions, you know. So we're gonna get started up, and we'll be headed down that way just a second. I'm gonna get on out of here now. All right, backing our way out. There we go. Okay, all right, guys. I got some regular old jug targets that I always use. We're set up. Let me check my filming here. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. It's one time. I want to make sure y'all can see me well though when I'm shooting, because I got it standing up over here on this little deal. Now, the reason I'm doing the second video and I'm doing like the Smith & Wesson Mp versus like the Glock 19, I want to talk about why I like the Smith & Wesson Mp, and I still haven't got it down. For some reason, I'm still shooting a little bit to the left, but that's my problem. That's my trigger pull. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, we'll just get into it, okay? Here we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it, and we'll talk about it. All right. So let me get my ears on, and we'll go ahead and do all this. Let me get y'all set up right here. Y'all should be able to see everything just fine and dandy right there. Let me get my ears on. Alright, oh yeah. And about my hat. I ran into a guy at McDonald's, man. Good, pretty cool fella, good fella. His name's Buck. So we want to give a shout out. Thank you, Buck. I appreciate it, man. The hat, it's awesome. He said he saw him at McDonald's, and he was like, "Hey, man, come here. I want you to have this hat. It's good for your videos. You can wear it in your video." He said he got it at some gas station. I don't remember, but they sell hats and stuff there. He picked it up. So a big shout out to Buck, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, and I like it too, by the way. I always love the hat. But anyhow, let's get into why we're here. All right. Right now we are unloaded. First off, the Smith & Wesson, the M&P. Let's get a close-up on it. I want you to know that this is what they look like. That's what the other side looks like, you know. And it has this great, wonderful texture on it, all right? This wonderful texture on it. It just fits my hand so perfect, right? And, you know, let me make sure I'm right here. You go ahead and take your stance. You're out. That just feels so good. It feels so good in my hand. For real, it just feels great. Got this clear. It's clear. You know what? Let's run one more mag. You know what? I tell you what. Let me run one more mag through it, and then we'll jump over to the Glock, okay? And then I'll show you what I like and what I don't like about the Glock. All right. I hope these things stay on and don't go deaf again. Last time I shot this, I went deaf, so hope we don't let that happen. Okay, what's that time? Oh, yeah, I love it. Those rapid fires, follow-up shots. I'm probably shouting at you guys, sorry. Those rapid fire follow-up shots, man. I love it. I love this gun. There's no other way around it. This gun is the best striker-fired pistol in my opinion, completely. A little bit out of ammo right now. We're gonna go to the Glock, but yes, the Smith & Wesson M&P is by far the best striker-fired pistol that I have gotten my hands on. Tell you the truth, I even have the compact, the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 2.0. I actually carry that gun a lot. I carry that gun all the time, really. I do, I love it. But let me go get the Glock, and let me go get the Glock, and we'll talk about it, and you know, and stuff like that, and tell you what I like about it, what I didn't like about it, and all that stuff. Just wait, hold tight, and we'll be right back. Okay, should be rolling. All right, this is it. I'm back with the Glock. I got a little laser here on the end of it, which that's just like, just for fun. That's not even really, I just kind of put it on there the other day, yesterday or something, to see how, like, if it worked or not. It really kind of works, you know, like, to be seriously, I mean, I ain't playing around. It will point and work. Well, I guess you need a lower light. There we go. Yeah, you got to have like evening time type light, or maybe not the sun on your back. But yeah, it works, you know. Like, but it's about 1 inch to the right and a little bit high. I don't know. But I mean, if you're 10 feet away, it don't matter. I mean, it's a gimmick. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a gimmick I was playing with yesterday, you know. Anyhow, so we're gonna take ourselves a couple shots. First off, let me say, this gun, I don't like the way it fits in my hand. It's good, but this part is thicker than where I was supposed to be at, and the handle feels, it's just not there in my palm. Like, the handle doesn't feel good in my palm right here like the Smith & Wesson does. The Smith & Wesson feels really, really great, the M&P 2.0. But now, this is a Glock 19. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great gun. Every time I pull a trigger, it'll go pow. The only complaint I have about it is just the ergonomics aren't that great. Out of the box, I had to change out my rear sights to give it a little bit of a higher sight, because it was shooting way low, and now that I got this higher sight on it, it's shooting exactly where I want it to shoot at and everything. But this is a Gen 4 sight on a Gen 5 gun. Looks kind of funny, it does, but it hits the target, so that's what we're trying to do, you know. Really, that's all we're really trying to do, just I ain't gonna lie, it feels pretty good in the hand. See, I got another mag in here somewhere. We'll shoot one more mag with it, okay? Alright. Let's see. We'll go for that one we done hit right there. The Glock's a great gun. It is. The Glock is really a great gun. But yep. Okay. The Glock really is a great gun, but the Smith & Wesson M&P has it beat by far. And I gotta admit, these sights are actually dead on. Boom, 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 perfect. The M&P sights are just fine as well, but I'm gonna have to get a lot more practice behind the gun before I'm really where I want to be with it. For some reason, I'm hitting just a little bit left. I got a feeling with the Smith & Wesson, that's just my trigger pull, because I'm used to shooting this as my full-size compact, or my compact 15. You know, it's a full-size gun to me, if you ask me. Just kind of, you know, just click that straight back trigger pull. That's what you want. And if you pull one way or the other with it, it'll throw your shot off, which is what happens every now and then with the Smith & Wesson. But I've got a lot more practice with this. The ergonomics here, it's a great gun. I just like the Smith & Wesson better. Let me say it like that. I like the ergonomics of the Smith & Wesson completely better. But I did get a sneak peek, I think everybody has, it's on YouTube, of the Generation 6. Man, I'm impressed with the Glock Gen 6 just by the new, they put gas pedal. They put a gas pedal, like a rough little spot right here for your thumb to fit, so you can control that. I really like that part of it. But anyhow, let me kind of wrap this part right here up. And what I want to do is I'm going to get that DRT out. And I'm going to see, I just want to put it in a water jug and see what it does. We'll compare it to the others, if that's okay with y'all. All right, hold tight with me, okay? Hold tight with me. Okay, sorry guys, I wanted to show you the original targets where we shot. They're mainly just holes over. We've got some on the bottom, there's holes. Now we do have a split right here from where the water is just, this is hydrostatic shock. That's exits, it also helped rip it open. This has been hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get the point. It's been hit a lot. Okay, so I got this target set up right here. This should do, I'm expecting it to do a lot better than a full metal jacket does, but it is a very small body or mass. It is a small mass. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna pop it, see what happens. Yeah, I hope y'all can see me just fine. We're gonna pop it. That was a high shot too. That was a very high shot. Come over here with me. Come and let's look. That was I jerked upward a little, but that was a very, very high shot. Okay, I hope y'all can see everything. The shot hit way up high. Look at that, normal. I was aiming a little bit. I was holding my pistol just a little bit wrong. I haven't got it down yet. But you saw what the full metal jackets did. It only had a rip in the back with like 10 rounds or 12 rounds through it. This one ripped up front right here, blew the top off of it. Flip it around back, look at that exit. Blew this open and look at that. That is one round. That is one round. I'm probably shouting in the phone again. I tend to do that. That is one round of 9mm. That's a Hornady monolithic round, and I love them. Those things are awesome. I've been waiting to see what they can do, and yeah, they get the job done better than I thought. I really like them a lot. I really do. Yeah. So we're gonna test that. I promised you guys another one out of a Glock, so we might as well do that as well. So sit tight with me, and I'll do it real quick before we end the video. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with me on this one. Hopefully, y'all see exactly what I see instead of having to just see me. I'm gonna try to video the target and nail it. Let me put some of these on. I don't got much hearing left. Okay, all right. Let's see here. We're already ready to go, so let me get this ready. There we go. We'll go like that. Should hold you right there. It's just right there, you know, self-defense distance. Let's see what it does. Did I not rack it? Hold on, guys. No, I did not rack it. My bad. Let's try again. Here we go. You see see the target? That is awesome. That is awesome. With a big old on it. Yeah. Let's have a look, see what happened. We had an entrance somewhere. I know I hit. Oh, there it is. It's right up front. It smells like laundry soap everywhere, guys. Let me kind of see if I can't get it better on maybe there. Okay. There's your entrance. A nice 9mm .355 size hole. And on the back side, oh, first off, that's loose as all get out. There's a crack on top. The back side is, oh my goodness, the back side is crippled, man. Straight crippled. There's the main exit, and you can see that's as big as my thumb right there. So yes, it definitely expanded. Man, when I bought those rounds, they were like $10 a box. I'm not even playing when they first came out. Nobody knew what they were. Like nobody had any idea what they were. Me being me, I'm always trying to find the best deal, best bang for my buck. You know what I mean? Need to clean up all the trash, you know, whenever I get done out of here. But anyhow, always trying to find the best bang for my buck. And yeah, those are like $10, $11 a box, and now they're a lot more than that. Last I checked, the monolithic, or monoflex, that's what it is, monoflex, Hornady, that's what they're called. Because I don't know if I'm allowed to actually carry lead-free rounds in Oklahoma for self-defense because they have something called prohibited bullets. I did a video on that. If you want to look it up and look, you can carry any hollow point you want. You can carry any bullet you want, as long as it's not a prohibited bullet or a prohibited hollow point. So it's really about who reads what. The advice I would give, find out like what the police in your county use for their defense, and I would probably go with that. And that way your answer can be, well, from what I understand, that's what the police use, and for self-defense, I thought it'd be a pretty good one. Like, I don't know. If you use a full metal jacket, they'll make a big deal out of it. If you use a hollow point, they'll make a big deal out of it. They're going to attack your ammunition in court. They're going to attack your style of gun in court. So plain Jane pistol, the best way to go. In self-defense, plain Jane, black. Don't be putting stuff on it like smile and wait for the flash. Don't be putting stuff on it like money, yeah, big money. Or don't be putting stuff on it like, I hate to say those words on here. I'm not going to say those words on here, actually. But don't put any writing on it. Yeah, just plain Jane. Anything you carry, keep it plain Jane. But we want to give a shout out and thanks. We want to give big thanks to Safety Boys. Those guys are awesome, and they are doing wonderful things for our community. If you haven't checked them out, they're on YouTube. Go check them out. And also, we want to we want to shout a big thanks to Big Dollar Pawn. We'll put their number probably right up in here, okay? Somewhere up there, okay? Or who knows, I might do it a little on the lower bin, but either way, yeah. So big shout out to those guys, and I'm gonna get to cleaning up this range. God bless you all in the name of Jesus Christ. I love every single one of y'all in the name of Jesus Christ. Even if I do get angry sometimes, I'm a human being. Everybody does. We get frustrated with people. But still, I love you as brothers and sisters in Christ, for sure.